Leonardo da Vinci is the best example of a Renaissance man. He displayed interest in a wide variety of fields, including sculpting, architecting, painting, and much more. He studied anatomy, botany, geology, astronomy, engineering, and mathematics.
As a young man, da Vinci received training in painting and sculpting in Florence. Leonardo was eager to explore new ideas, so he left Florence to go to Milan.
While da Vinci was in Milan, he painted the Last Supper out of tempera on a wall in a monastery. This painting illustrates his love for perspective and exemplifies the Renaissance love for balance.
Leonardo da Vinci began painting his most famous piece, the Mona Lisa, in 1503 or 1504 in Florence, Italy. The painting is a portrait of Lisa Gherardini using oil on a white Lombardy poplar panel.
Throughout Leonardo's career, he was known to paint many religious works. On May 2nd, 1519, Leonardo died at Clos Lucé.
Raffaello Sanzio painted an enormous amount of paintings and frescoes. Because of his father, he quickly picked up the skill of painting. He studied works of his masters to perfect his own techniques.
One of the most famous frescoes was called the School of Athens, painted between 1509 and 1511. It was made to show how the rooms in the Vatican should be decorated. This painting represents philosophical ideas because the men are sharing different philosophies.
Raphael was called into the Vatican many times to paint numerous pieces including the Stanza della Segnatura pictured and the Sistine Madonna also pictured.
Michelangelo Buonarroti is one of the most famous artists in all of history. As a young boy, he exhibited unusual skill in sculpting. It is said that he learned how to handle a chisel and hammer before he could read and write.
David is a masterpiece of Renaissance sculpture created between 1501 and 1504. Because of who it represented, the statue soon came to symbolize the defense of civil liberties embodied in the Republic of Florence, an independent city-state threatened on all sides by more powerful rival states and by the hegemony of the Medici family.
The Moses, made in 1513 to 1515, was commissioned in 1505 by Pope Julius II for his tomb. It depicts Moses with horns on his head based on a description in chapter 34 of Exodus in the Vulgate.
The most famous fresco in the Sistine Chapel is the creation of Adam. It shows how God breathed life into man.
Michelangelo is credited with painting most of the Sistine Chapel. He was called in numerous times and painted many famous paintings just like these last two.